Hello friends, in the previous lecture we have seen division algorithm. It states that given integers a and b with b not equal to 0, there exists unique integers q and r such that a is equal to bq plus r 0 less than or equal to r less than mod b, where q is known as quotient and r is remainder. When we divide a by b, we are dividing by b, so the condition on b is not equal to 0. When we divide by b, remainder should be less than mod of b. That is, if you divide by 2 to any integer, what is remainder? It is either 0 or 1 because it is less than 2. If you divide any integer by 3, the remainder will be either 0, 1 or 2 and so on. Dividing by 4, the remainder will be either 0, 1, 2 or 3. So we know division algorithm. Today we are going to see some applications of this division algorithm. So consider the first example. Show that the square of any integer is of the form 4k or 4k plus 1. We want to prove that the square of any integer is always of this form 4k or 4k plus 1. So we apply division algorithm to b, any integer, say b and 2. If we apply division algorithm to any integer, now we will consider b and 2. This implies that you are dividing b by 2. So what is, there is some quotient and there is some remainder. What is the condition on this remainder? Because this remainder should be 0 less than or equal to r less than 2. So this r, it is such that 0 is less than or equal to r is less than 2 because you are dividing by 2. And therefore remainder should be less than 2 and greater than or equal to 0. Means that this remainder takes values either 0 or 1. And we know that this b is equal to 2q plus r. So if we apply division algorithm to b and 2, we get b is equal to 2q plus r, where 0 less than or equal to r less than 2 and therefore r is equal to either 0 or 1. Now if you put r is equal to 0, so consider case 1. Put r is equal to 0 in equation 1. If you put r is equal to 0, we get b is equal to 2q. So any integer in this case is of the form 2q, We want square of that integer, so consider b square. So it is equal to 2q square, and 2q square is nothing but 4q square. So it is of the form 4k, where k is nothing but q square. So observe that in the first case, the square of any integer is of the form 4k. Now consider the case second. Suppose we take r is equal to 1 in equation 1, because r take either 0 or 1 value. If you take r is equal to 1 in equation 1, we have b is equal to 2q plus 1. We want b square. So consider b square. It is nothing but 2q plus 1 bracket square. It is equal to 4q square plus 4q plus 1. 4 common from first two terms, it is q square plus q plus 1. I will assume this quantity q square plus q is equal to k. So it is of the form taking k is equal to q square plus q. So observe that in this case b square is of the form 4k plus 1. So either the square of any integer is of the form 4k or it is of the form 4k plus 1. So from case 1 and 2, square of any integer is of the form 4k or 4k plus 1. Now consider second example. We want to prove that the square of any integer is of the form 4k or 8k plus 1. We want to prove that the square of any integer is of the form 4k or 8k plus 1. So we will see the same example. Instead of 4k or 4k plus 1, we want to prove it is 4k or 8k plus 1. So in the first case, we have proved that it is of the form 4k. So similar in this case also, we will get the square of the integer is 4k. So case 1 will be same as above. Up to case 1, it will be same. So from case 1 above, I will use that example directly. So from case 1 above, b square is of the form 4k. So consider only case 2. In case 2, we are considering r is equal to 1. So b is equal to 2q plus 1 and we get b square is equal to 4q square plus q plus 1. So consider b square. We are taking r is equal to 1. In equation 1, we get b is equal to 2q plus 1, so that the square of b, that is b square, it is 2q plus 1 bracket square. It is nothing but 4q square plus 4q plus 1. From the first two, I will take 4q common. In the bracket q plus 1 plus 1. Now observe that q into q plus 1. This is product of two successive numbers. And we know that if these are two successive numbers, one of them will be even and other will be odd, because they are two consecutive numbers. So the product of consecutive numbers, one is even and one is odd, is obviously even, that is multiple of 2. So because q into q plus 1 is product of consecutive integers, because they are consecutive integers, it is product of one will be even and one will be odd. which is always even. Product of even and odd is always even, and because it is even, it is multiple of 2. So we assume q into q plus 1 is some multiple of q. Therefore, this implies q into q plus 1 is multiple of q. I will take some 2k where k is an integer. So put this in equation second. So if you put this in equation second, we get b square is equal to 4. Q into q plus 1 is 2k and plus 1. 4 into 2, that is 8k plus 1. So observe that in the first case it is 4k when r is equal to 0, and if you consider case 2 when r is equal to 1, it is of the form 8k plus 1. So from case 1 and case 2, b square is either 4k or 8k plus 1, that is square of any integer is of the form 4k or 8k plus 1. So in the first example we have shown that square of any integer is of the form 4k or 4k plus 1. In the second example we have shown that the square of any integer is of the form 4k or 8k plus 1. Now depending on the first example, consider the next example. Show that there is no integer in the sequence 11, 111, 1111 and so on, which is a perfect square. So we want to show that none of these, neither 11 or 111, no one is square of any integer. So why it is not square of any integer? Observe these values. If you see 11, and if you divide it by 4, we get it is 4 into 2, that is 8 plus 3. If you see 111, so see what is happening. It is 8 plus 3. If you take 111, it will be of the form, if you divide it by 4, you will get this as 4 into 2 remains 31, that is 7 and plus 3. 4 into 27 plus 3. Actually it is nothing but 108 plus 3. This is nothing but 8 plus 3. So if you go on continuing like this, it will become, here it will be equal to 4 into bracket. If you divide it by 4, remains 31. So 277 plus 3. If you go on continuing like this, any term, whatever it may be, is always of the form 4k plus 3. Observe all these values. It is 4k plus 3. So any term in this sequence, so this implies that any term in the sequence is of the form 4k plus 3. See, every term is of the form 4 into some multiple plus 3. We are taking that multiple to be k. So 4k plus 3. Every term appears as 4k plus 3. And therefore, if you take this sequence, every term is 4k plus 3. But we know from example 1, we have proved that from known example. Here our example 1, we know that the square of any integer is always of the form 4k or 4k plus 1. We know that either it is of the form 4k or 4k plus 1, but our terms has form 4k plus 3. So it is not of the form 4k or 4k plus 1. It is always of the form 4k plus 3, implies that no integer in the sequence is a perfect square. So every term in this sequence is always of the form 4k plus 3, but square of any integer is always of the form either 4k or 4k plus 1. So obviously there is no integer in this sequence which is perfect square. Now consider the next example. Show that the square of any integer is either of the form 3k or 3k plus 1. So consider b be any integer. And apply division algorithm to b and 3. That is, we are dividing b by 3. We get some quotient and we get some remainder. What is the property of this remainder? 0 less than or equal to r less than 3, because we are dividing by 3. And because it lies between 0 and 3, 0 equal, this implies that this remainder is either 0, 1 or 2, because we are dividing by 3, so it should be less than 3. So this remainder lies between 0 and 3, 0 equal, so it takes the value 0, 1 or 2, any one of them. And we get b is equal to 3q plus r. So by division algorithm, we have b is equal to 3q plus r with r is equal to 0, 1 or 2. So consider case 1. Suppose r is equal to 0. If you put r is equal to 0 in equation 1, we have b is equal to 3q. We want the square of any integer. So consider b square. That is 3q square. It is nothing but 9q square. And 9q square is nothing but 3 into 3q square. I will assume this to be k. So letting k is equal to 3q square, we have b square is equal to 3k. So observe that in the first case, when r is equal to 0, the square comes to be 3k. Now consider second case when r is equal to 1. So case 2, take r is equal to 1. So put r is equal to 1 in equation 1. we get b square, we get b is equal to 3q plus 1. So what is b square? Therefore b square is equal to 3q plus 1 bracket square. It is nothing but 9q square plus 6q plus 1. From the first two, I will take 3 common. It becomes 3q square plus 2q plus 1. It is nothing but 3 into k plus 1, where k is nothing but 3q square plus 2q, some integer. And therefore observe that in this case b square comes to be of the form 3k plus 1. Consider case 3. R is equal to 2. So if you put R is equal to 2 in equation 1, we get b is equal to 3q plus 2. Consider b square, that is 3q plus 2 bracket square. It is nothing but 9q square plus 12q plus 4. This is nothing but, I will write this as 9q square plus 12q plus 3 plus 1. I split this 4 as 3 plus 1. Now from the first term, I will take 3 common into bracket 3q square plus 4q plus 1 plus 1. So it is of the form 3k plus 1, where k is equal to 3q square plus 4q plus 1. And therefore in this case b square is of the form 3k plus 1. So from all above cases, case 1, 2 and 3, b square is of the form 3k or 3k plus 1. When r is 0, we get square is of the form 3k, but when r is equal to 1 or 2, b square is of the form 3k plus 1. So square of any integer is always of the form 3k or 3k plus 1. Now consider cube. Show that the cube of any integer is of the form 9k or 9k plus 1 or 9k plus 8. B be any integer. We want to prove that b cube of this integer is of the form 9k or 9k plus 1 or 9k plus 8. So apply division algorithm. To b and 3, that is we are dividing b by 3, we get some quotient and we get some remainder. What is the property of this remainder? 0 less than or is equal to r less than 3, because we are dividing by 3, means that this r takes the value 0, 1 or 2, any one of these, because it is less than 3. And therefore if we apply division algorithm to b and 3, we get b is equal to 3 into q plus r. Therefore b is equal to 3q plus r, where 0 less than or is equal to r less than 3, that is r takes the value either 0, 1 or 2. Now take one by one. Consider case 1. Take r is equal to 0. So if you put r is equal to 0 in equation 1, what we get? If you put r is equal to 0 in equation 1, we get b is equal to 3 cube. Now we want cube of the integer. So consider b cube. It is nothing but 3 cube. That is 27 cube. We will consider this as 9 into bracket 3 cube, and this is nothing but 9k, where k is nothing but 3 cube is again an integer. So observe that in the first case we get b cube is of the form 9k when r is equal to 0. Consider case 2 when r is equal to 1. So put r is equal to 1 in equation 1. We get b is equal to 3q plus 1. We want cube. So consider cube. What is b cube? It is 3q plus 1 bracket cube. Use the formula a plus b bracket cube. A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So it is nothing but 3q cube plus 3q square into 1 plus 3q into 1 square plus 1 cube. So it is nothing but 27 cube plus 27 q square plus 9q plus 1. From the first 3 terms we will take 9 common. So 9 into bracket 3q plus 3q square plus q plus 1, that is 9k plus 1, where k is equal to 3q cube plus 3q square plus q is again an integer. So in this case we get the cube is of the form 9k plus 1. Now consider third case, case 3 when r is equal to 2. So put r is equal to 2 in equation 1. We have b is equal to 3q plus 2. Consider b cube. It is nothing but 3q plus 2 bracket cube. It is 3q cube plus 3 into 3q square into 2 plus 3 into 3q into 2 square plus 2 cube. It is nothing but 27 q cube plus 27 into 2, 54 q square plus 9 into 4 plus 8. From the first 3 terms, we will take 9 common into bracket 3q cube plus 6q square plus 4q plus 8. Observe that this is 9k plus 8, where k is equal to 3q cube plus 6q square plus 4q is again an integer. So here also b cube is of the form 9k plus 8. Therefore, from all the 3 cases, case 1, 2 and 3, b cube is of the form 9k or 9k plus 1 or 9k plus 8. Hence, cube of any integer is of the form 9k or 9k plus 1 or 9k plus 8. Take one more example. Show that a square into a square plus 2 upon 3 is an integer for a greater than or equal to 1. We want to prove that this term a square into a square plus 2 by 3 is always an integer whenever a greater than or equal to 1. So we apply division algorithm to a and 3. If you apply division algorithm to a and 3, that is if you divide a by 3, we get some quotient q and we get some remainder r with the property 0 less than equal to r less than 3 as you dividing by 3. And because this has lying between 0 to 3, r takes the value 0 or 1 or 2 and we get a is equal to 3q plus r. So by division algorithm, we have a is equal to 3q plus r with 0 less than or equal to r less than 3. This implies that a is equal to 3q plus r with r is either 0 or 1 or 2. So consider one by one. Consider first case, case 1, when r is equal to 0. So put r is equal to 0 in equation 1. We get a is equal to 3q plus 0, that is 3q. We want to show that this is an integer. So consider this term. So consider the term a square into bracket a square plus 2 divided by 3. Put a is equal to 3q. So 3q square plus in bracket 3q square in bracket 3q square plus 2 divided by 3. This is nothing but 3q square, that is 9q square into bracket 3q square plus 2 divided by 3. And if you take this cancel, we get this is nothing but 3q square into bracket 3q square plus 2. Observe that this is an integer. So in the first case when r is equal to 0, we get the product of integers and obviously it is an integer. So this product is integer. Consider case 2. That is r is equal to 1. So put r is equal to 1 in equation 1. We get a is equal to 3q plus 1. We want to find the value of a square into a square plus 2 by 3. So consider the term a square plus 2 divided by 3. A is nothing but 3q plus 1. So 3q plus 1 square into bracket 3q plus 1 square plus 2 divided by 3. This is nothing but 3q plus 1 square as it is. We simplify this bracket. It comes to be 9q square plus 6q plus 1 and plus 2 divided by 3. Plus 1 plus 2 becomes 3. Take 3 common from this. So this is 3q plus 1 bracket square into bracket 9q square plus 6q plus 3 divided by 3. This is nothing but 3q plus 1 square into bracket 3 common from the whole term, 3 into bracket 3q square plus 2q plus 1 upon 3, and 3 gets cancelled. This is nothing but 3q plus 1 bracket square into bracket 3q square plus 2q plus 1. Product of integers, and therefore this is again an integer. So in the second case also this expression is integer. Now consider case 3. When r is equal to 2. So put r is equal to 2 in equation 1. That is a is equal to 3q plus 2. So consider the expression a square plus 2 upon 3. Put the value of a as 3q plus 2. So 3q plus 2 square into bracket 3q plus 2 square plus 2 upon 3. Simplify this. It is nothing but 3q plus 2 square into bracket. If you simplify this, it becomes 9q square plus 12q plus 4 plus 2 upon 3. It is nothing but 3q plus 2 bracket square into bracket 9q square plus 12q plus 6 upon 3. Take 3 common from second bracket. It is 3q plus 2 bracket square into 3 common remains 3q square plus 4q plus 2 upon 3. And these 3 gets cancelled. It is nothing but 3q plus 2 bracket square into 3q square plus 4q plus 2. Because both are integers and product of integer is again an integer, this is integer. So observe that in all cases the term a square into a square by 2 plus 2 divided by 3 is always an integer. Therefore, from all above cases, the term a square into a square plus 2 divided by 3 is always an integer. So today we have seen the applications of division algorithm. If you divide a number a by a non-zero number b, we always get unique quotient and remainder, and the property of remainder is that it is always non-negative and always less than divisor. So using that we have some examples. Enough for the day. Thank you.